Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them.
Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Lately, Wendy Williams has been all over the headlines. First for her health struggles, then for money troubles. But what really got people talking was her take on a spicy bit Katt Williams dropped about Beyonce. Wendy chimed in to back Katt's bold claim. What did she say, and how does it spice up Katt's story? Hold up, I'm a fan, but let's be real, she tossed in. A bit ago, Katt Williams sent the web into a frenzy, saying Beyonce climbed to the top by either copying her rivals or just bulldozing right through them. Katt went further, suggesting that big names like Beyonce dim the lights on rising stars by snatching their ideas and throwing cash to quiet them. Now, if that were anyone else, maybe it wouldn't be such a big deal, but we're talking Beyonce here, Miss Flawless Reputation herself. So the accusation that she's stomping on the dreams of up-and-comers is pretty heavy. No wonder her fans were shook, finding it hard to believe their queen could play dirty to stay number one. Yet it seems some industry insiders, Wendy Williams included, have dug up some juicy gossip to support Katt's claims. So let's start with Aaliyah. Rumor has it Beyonce was green with envy over Aaliyah for a couple of big reasons. Aaliyah catching Jay-Z's eye and her title as R&B's darling. Jay-Z met Aaliyah when she was just a teen, and whispers suggest they dated when she hit 20. But then Damon Dash swept Aaliyah off her feet, leaving Jay-Z out in the cold. Damon says it was like it was before. Everyone wanted a piece of Aaliyah, the scene's hottest ticket. He boasts that despite Jay-Z's best efforts to win her back after their brief romance, Damon won her heart. Word on the street is Jay-Z was so hung up on Aaliyah that their split even messed with his business dealings and bromance with Damon Dash. Eventually, the fallout over Aaliyah and some other disagreements led to the two moguls to go their separate ways. Now, some fans draw parallels between Aaliyah and Beyonce, suggesting Jay-Z had it easy landing Beyonce. They argue Jay-Z put in way more effort into chasing Aaliyah, given she was the bigger catch at the time, surrounded by industry giants like R. Kelly, Damon Dash, and Genuine. By contrast, when Jay-Z and Beyonce got together, her romantic history was pretty low-key, and with only Linda Locke in the picture from her teen years. No drama, making Beyonce an easy win for Jay-Z. That's why some think Beyonce might have felt a twinge of jealousy towards Aaliyah.
I say stole her steez.
Oh, you think so?
Look at Crazy in Love video and look at A. Marie. Fall in love.
But the juiciest reason for the drama? Aaliyah's skyrocketing fame. When Aaliyah snagged the R&B princess crown, Beyonce was still hustling, far from the megastar she is now. Some fans whisper that if Aaliyah were still around, Beyonce might never have reached her current legendary status. There's even a wild theory floating around that Jay-Z and Beyonce joined forces with the Illuminati to edge out Aaliyah, catapulting Beyonce to global fame. These theorists argue that at Aaliyah's peak, Beyonce was hitting rock bottom, drowning in gloom. Destiny's Child had just lost a member, and fingers were pointed at Beyonce, accused of getting all the spotlight thanks to her dad manager playing favorites. Seeing Aaliyah killing it on the global stage, envy reportedly bubbled up in Beyonce. Hence, the conspiracy buffs claim Beyonce might have seen Aaliyah as a rival to be removed, aiming to snatch her spotlight. Now, I'm not one to dive deep into conspiracy theories, but gotta admit, they do make you think. Moving on to another star Beyonce is rumored to have overshadowed, singer Blue Cantrell. Back in the day, the gossip mills were buzzing with talk of Blue and Jay-Z being a thing, and even while he was with Beyonce. These rumors got so loud that Wendy Williams couldn't resist asking Blue about them. Blue just laughed it off, hinting at a past crush on Jay-Z given they were often spotted together. She questioned why folks can't just move on from old news, but her admission added fuel to the rumor fire. Watch her reaction, and when she's asked if they slept together.
Oh my God!
I heard he's hung like a horse, Blue.
Oh
Are you
my
hating on
God!
Beyonce? Did she really have him locked down?
I have a big crush on him though. I'll tell you that much.
Given Beyonce and Jay-Z were an item when Blue Cantrell hinted at a past crush, you can bet Beyonce didn't take those comments lightly. This stirred up chatter among fans who suspected there was tension brewing between the two divas. Beyonce seemingly threw shade in her 2003 track Sign, with lyrics pointing to a love triangle involving a Sagittarius, Jay-Z sign, and a Pisces, Cantrell sign. This led fans to speculate that Jay-Z was being called out by Beyonce for stepping out with Cantrell. The song clearly singles out Pisces as the source of her heartache, spreading widespread media buzz and fan theories about the alleged affair. Cantrell didn't hold back either, labeling Beyonce as somewhat childish. "Look, I'm grown. She's got a few years on me. If she's stirring the pot for attention, that's pretty immature. But if she wants to go toe-to-toe, she's picking the wrong fight. She needs to realize what she's getting into." Cantrell fired back. She even laid down a vocal throwdown challenge, boasting about her singing prowess and suggesting a live sing-off to settle their differences. "I've got the chops, and I've got no beef with Beyonce. I'm not about stirring up rivalry drama. Why not settle this on stage? A real showdown, song for song." But she's not up for it, Cantrell said, offering a unique way to squash their beef without any hard feelings. Cantrell eventually tackled the affair rumors head-on, suggesting Beyonce should direct her anger towards Jay-Z instead of her. "If there's negativity, it's unnecessary. Beyonce's stunning, but if there's drama with her man, that's where it needs to be sorted, not with me. Attacking another woman isn't the answer," Cantrell pointed out. Her advice for Beyonce to confront Jay-Z raised eyebrows, leading some fans to speculate that there must have been something going on for her to say that. Instead of a flat-out denial, Cantrell's approach hinted at more beneath the surface, fueling the rumor mill. To make matters more intriguing, Cantrell accused Beyonce of mimicking her music style. In a Guardian interview, she highlighted eerie similarities between her track Roundup and Beyonce's Bonnie and Clyde, noting her song and video were released first. This comparison didn't go unnoticed by fans who saw merit in her observations. A year later, after her bombshell interview, Cantrell's career hit a sudden snag. Arista Records, her label, mysteriously didn't renew her contract, leaving her career in limbo and her finances in a mess. Cantrell expressed regret over not being more legally savvy before signing with Arista, accusing them of conflict of interest and ultimately feeling exploited. "I should have lawyered up differently. It felt like everyone was in cahoots against me," she lamented, suggesting she was blindsided by the industry. Fans and conspiracy theorists alike couldn't help but link her downfall to her beef with Beyonce, suspecting Beyonce might have played a role behind the scenes, especially given the timing of their public spat. They questioned how Cantrell's promising career could be derailed so abruptly and why a label would overlook a top artist. These unanswered questions led to speculation that Beyonce might have influenced Cantrell's sudden fall from grace, painting a picture of an industry where rivalries could potentially have profound impacts on artists' careers. Adding to the mix, another artist, rapper Emile Whitehead, found herself in a similar shadow cast by Beyonce. Emile burst onto the scene in 1997, winning Jay-Z over with her sharp freestyle skills. Jay-Z picked Emile for a collab, bypassing Monique Smith, which led to a string of successes, including joining his Hard Knock Life tour in 1999. While there was no romantic link between Jay-Z and Emile, rumors floated about their closeness, especially on tour, though these claims remained unconfirmed. Despite her career momentum, featuring in commercials and working alongside heavyweights like Beyonce and Mariah Carey, Emile suddenly vanished from the limelight. Much like Cantrell, some pointed to low album sales and lackluster singles as the culprits for her cutting label ties, but Emile herself hinted at not being cut out for the game, leading to her stepping back. However, speculation didn't stop there. Fans theorized that Beyonce's increased presence in Jay-Z's life might have spurred her to edge Emile out, especially with rumors of Emile's close relationship with Jay-Z. Emile's departure from the scene became even more suspect when she revealed she was let go due to her weight, a reason that raised many eyebrows considering her success. She also noted that Jay-Z became more distant, fueling beliefs that Beyonce could have influenced Jay-Z to pull back to safeguard their relationship. This pattern of artists like Emile and previously mentioned Cantrell and even Carrie Hilson facing career obstacles after purportedly crossing paths with Beyonce has led to intense speculation. Fans question why Jay-Z would warmly welcome talent like Emile into his circle only to later withdraw his support, with fingers pointing towards Beyonce as the catalyst for these shifts. Hinting at a pattern where rivalry or perceived threats to Beyonce's status within her circle led to these artists' professional declines.
You know, when you're early in your career, you feel that you have to listen. And when you buck, they buck harder.
Carrie Hilton rocketed to the spotlight with chart toppers like Knock You Down and Pretty Girl Rock, marking her rise in 2009. Yet her trajectory hit turbulence following a highly publicized tiff with Beyonce, But do the dots connect well enough to make you sure that Katt Williams was totally right about Beyonce? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below.